Hello, what's up my fans? How are you doing? I'm doing great. I thank God I have energy. It has been long without posting a video. Like hii wiki sija post any video. Lakini as we end the video, I'll let you know why I've not been able to upload a video. But as per now, sit down, relax, and enjoy this talk. This is just a random video that we are doing today, and I hope you will enjoy. Watu wangu nawapenda, my fans, like you mean a lot to me, like you are my kings and queens. I appreciate you so much. Nani kama nyinyi? We ni mtu wa maana. Okay. So today I want us to talk about finance generally. How we talk about finance, the journey with our finance, where you want to be, which influences you to purchase, why do you purchase, why do you ignore your 10 shillings and 5 shillings that is in your home, how tight are you with money, where do you want to be tomorrow, how can you do to ensure that unafika hapo kesho. We all want to be somewhere in life tomorrow. We all have dreams. We all have visions. We all have like this whole thing that you want to do in future. We all have, kila mtu lazima ukuwe na source at least at 25. At 25 you are hustling. You are done with education, you are hustling. Mimi manze niko 32. I'm 32 of age. Na hii si ile ya mitandaoni. Mimi na kuanga ule mde mnachoro nikikwambia kitu we believe. So at 25 most of us are doing work. You are hustling. Either you are in permanent employment or maybe you are hustling, because I remember at 25 I was still hustling. Hata kama unapata 3k per month, hata kama unapata 2k. So between 25 and 30 I was a very hard-working girl, but one thing I didn't know is how to manage finances. But when I hit that, I had to sit down with myself, nikajiuliza, hey girl, what are you doing? When will you achieve your dreams? Because one of my dreams that I really wanted is to own my own car by 30. Ikafika 30 manze ikakuwa bado. Lakini tunashukuru. Anyway, tuanze na now how we can manage finances. Number 1, identify your sources. Know your sources right. Jua per week, per month, tuseme kuna ile hustle yako ya monthly. Tuseme tu kwa mfano, you have a monthly hustling. Ujue hiyo monthly hustling inaleta nini? Useme for example inaleta 20k. If you have a daily income, inaleta nini per day? Na kama uko na maybe weekly, inaleta nini per day? Una get? So once you identify your income, sit down, ujiulize uko wapi kimaisha. Sasa umefikia wapi? Which things are do and don't according to the, yani ile level uko kwa life. For example, ile level uko kwa life, can you afford eating meat thrice in a week? Can you afford it really? And you are not straining your savings. Because at the end of the day, whatever you are earning, you have to save. Hata kama ni 500, you have to save something. So, ujiulize, like, do I have to purchase clothes monthly or according to my earning? Nafaa ni stretch. Are you getting it? Yani, wewe purchases zako as per mahali life yako iko inafaa kuaje. Najua hii kitu yote unafanya wakati umejielewa. Juu kama hujajielewa, kumbuka pia influence iko pale. Unaona madem, dem best yangu, for example me, I watch so much videos about cooking. Juma best zangu wengi hufanya videos about cooking. Unaangalia, best yangu alipika, alinunua sijui cooking pot inakaaje, amenunua hii na hii. Do you go to buy because they have it? Ama ukijiangalia mahali umefikia kwa life, you can purchase that. So number one tumesema identify your sources, ujue unapata nini, either weekly, daily, monthly. Ukisanya hivi unapata ngapi? Number two, ukishajua unapata ngapi, jua according to what you get na the dreams that you have, what do you have to save monthly without apology. Hata ikikuja auja ihesabu, like hiyo pesa auja hesabu, like those are savings, direct savings according to what you want. Unasema per monthly according to what I have, I need to save this. No matter who dies, who comes in your way, you have to save that money. Ukimaliza hiyo, kaa chini ujiulize, mimi, if you are staying alone, for example, I stay alone here, not because I don't have people, I have my people, my husband is at home, my kid is in a boarding school, so I stay alone here. So ujiulize, mimi, kama mimi for example, I work with strictly weekly budget, na I stick to that. Ikiisha bambanya Trisha, no other source of income. So unajiuliza either per month ama per week unafaa spend kapi on yourself. You are talking about on yourself ama your family now, kama mnaishi na familia ama kama unaishi peke yako, on yourself how much. For example, in my case, Patricia, I spent 1,600 per week. Get things straight. Per week, I spent 1,600. Ikiisha, sitaki kujua, utaishi we Trisha. This is not a lie. This is not a joke or something. Na hiyo 1,600, I get it weekly. So it's not part of my salary. It's not part of my salary. It's not part of, I have a daily income. It's not part of that daily income. So weekly I get initially it was 2,000, but ikapunguka ikakuwa 1,600. So ikipungua na mimi napunguza mahitaji so that I fit in that 1,600, because hiyo ndo source of income naweza tumia according to my hesabu yangu na vile naona na mali nataka kukua kesho. Wewe usijali useme najifinya, yani mimi hata sionangi najidhulumu, because mimi nataka nikuwe na life power. Sijatoka background iko poa, but nataka kubuild life power for my kids. Na for me to do that, I have to work it myself. Naelewa? So that is what I do myself per week, 1,600. I'm alone, I stay alone. My child is at boarding school, because hapa hakuna shule poa unaweza peleka mtoto utakuwa una life unajiwest. Na unajua mtoto is the best investment you can do in life. Husband home, mimi hapa peke yangu 1,600 per week is very much enough, very comfortable. Ikiisha Trisha jipange, ndio hivyo. Ikiisha we Trisha jipange, ni hivyo. So ukishafanya hivyo, ushatoa ukajua nikishapata income yangu na save this. Kuna for example money that you spend on other things, maybe if kuna business unafanya, kuna repair inahitajika huko, kuna nini, kuna maybe servicing, vitu kama hizo. Sasa kuna hiyo pesa pia ya servicing, vitu kama hizo. Hizo ni pesa zenye una spend on other things other than now yourself. So unazitenga hizo na unakuwa uko nazo cash. One thing I realized, na ikanisaidia when I turned 30, I realized mimi ni mtu nikishakuwa na pesa cash, I'll spend it. Like ukisema tu kitu nitafanya because hiyo pesa iko kwa cash. But kama sina, I have to go and maybe withdraw somewhere, ama iko kwa simu, I have to feel the pinch nitakatwa. So I don't spend it hivi. So I avoid having cash at all cost. For example, here I've come to school, I've no anything, even a coin, I don't have money. Because my principle is that sile hakuna shule, so means that we don't have food in school. So nikisikia njaa, I have to go back home and take some food. Are we together? Ni hivyo tu, that is how strict life is. I've only carried myself with water, but I've taken a heavy breakfast and I won't be in need of food until like 30 is when I feel like eating. You get? So I avoid carrying cash. Money in cash, no, it's not my thing. I don't carry money in terms of cash. So that sitaona niko na 20 bob niambie beshte yangu kula hii ya 20 bob. You know, I realized that si kwamba ni uchoyo, but you have to account for your money. At some point, when I finished campus and I was out there hustling with little finance, so I wanted people to come through and boost me, my brother, my sister, my mom. My brother was then working and had worked for quite some time, but he has done something to do with BCom. He has done BCom. So alikuwa like, he used to send me, when I asked for money, he used to send me 150. Bila ya kutoa mtu wangu. Bila ya kutoa. So I used to ask myself, why 150? Why? But I realized that according to he does things with budget, because he learned value of money from the course that he was doing about finance. He learned the value of money. So if you do something out of your budget, you have to, like, you will strain your budget because you've budgeted for that money. So you have to budget for your money. You have to budget. If you want to be somewhere, you have to budget your money. You have to accept yourself the way you are. You don't do things to please people. You don't purchase to show people you have the ability to purchase. You purchase because you feel you have to purchase that thing and you are also comfortable to purchase. If you are not comfortable, let go. You won't die because you've not purchased that item. Because basic needs, we don't struggle. By the way, we don't struggle purchasing basic needs. We only struggle by purchasing things that we don't need, by purchasing things because of impulse buying, by purchasing things because you saw them attractive. I was like that. Nikienda nanunua nguo hazina mpango naeka pale. Hata naweza kaa mwaka sijaivaa. So why did I purchase that cloth? Because sijajua value ya pesa. I didn't value my money then. But when you value your money, something like impulse buying will never be part and parcel of you. Because where you are, take for example, you are able to purchase everything. Now at the end of the month, you get another money. Very comfortable, you won't strain. What about building a mansion? What about building yourself a very cool place, a very cool plot? What about expanding your wealth? When will you do that? If you now embark into squandering your money, doing things because your friends are doing, peer influence, purchasing things because you saw them with your friends, when will you be able to move from where you are to another level of life? Sijui kama you getting my point. Sijui kama you are understanding my point about financial management. Because if you fail in managing your funds, you will always fail in life. Because you will feel like, for example, this year you had planned that you save money to purchase a land. You save money, and by the end of the year you realize that the money is not enough. So you have to have another year of saving. But ukijiangalia vizuri, kama ungekuwa too strict na your funds, by the end of the year you could have purchased that land. Lakini ono umeongezea mwaka mwingine mmoja, meaning that you will strain. You know, one principle I believe in, you should only strain when you are young. From your 25 to 40, you should strain. But if you are straining at 40, it's a little bit tricky. Now that is in as far as African kid is concerned, because we Africans, we don't get inheritance. Most of us, in fact 95% of us, you have to make it on your own. You have to, like, you just wake up, unapewa education, na kuna ama wengine hata hawapati hiyo education, na hakuna kitu ingine. You have to hustle for yourself. You have to struggle and get finance by yourself. So if you mismanage your funds, if you don't value your 1 shilling, my friend, you are going nowhere. Ati, hii ni bob, unairusha pale. Hii ni bob. Hiyo bob ukiweka, there is a day I was at home, and then my daily income ilikuwa inakuja na some coins. So hizo coins kwa tunaziweka mahali kwa kikebe, tunakuwa tukaziweka mahali kwa kikebe. So one day we were to go and visit my father. So unajua we fueled using that coin because zilikuwa zimeaccumulate to 3,000. And imagine sasa kama ingekuwa hiyo coin ikikuja na tupa tayari endo ufanye hivi na hii coin, hizi ni coin tu. No, have a budget. Na kama kitu inaenda off your budget, achana nayo. Leave it. It's not important. Operate with a budget, a very strict budget. If you don't have a budget, my friend, hata kama unaona uko comfortable, my friend, ile mahali unafaa kuwa hauko hapo, you are not there yet, because you are misusing your money, you are not budgeting for your money, you don't value your coin, because your coin is very important. Where you go tomorrow is determined by how you budget for your money. For those who go for loans, don't go for a loan that will not bring an income. Sometimes you can take a risk, maybe fail. Hiyo itakuwa ni bad luck. But don't go for a loan that is not bringing a coin in the table. Ati ununue land ilale. Now, especially those people who are low income earners. Utachoka. Umechukua loan, umebaki na mshahara ya 10, itakulipia 20, italipa fee ya watoto. Yeah. That is that about financial management tips. Manze, tusijiangushe, like don't fail in life because you are doing mistakes, you can avoid. Don't do those mistakes about finance that you can avoid. Manage your finance very well. Operate with a strict budget. If you go beyond, you realize that you are going beyond the budget, just stop what you are doing. If you are normally, you are okay, manze, stop whatever you are doing. Manage your finances very wise, and you won't regret it. You realize that you are achieving your goals as per your plans. So manze, I said by the end of this video, I will be letting you know that the reason as to why I've not been uploading. Yeah, the reason I've not been uploading, I've been going through a very serious trauma. Yani, at times I could sleep and feel like I'm dying. Yeah, my dad has been sick like since last year, August, and we've tried like our very best, but you see, there are some sicknesses that you have to manage. The doctor says this sickness is not treatable, and the only thing you can do is to manage the sickness. Now managing is the problem, because you manage until you cannot manage that sickness anymore. Yani you are trying, but they are suffering. So they get worse and worse every day, and you have it in your mind, these people are not supposed to be taken to hospital. Doctor said manage it at home, na akawapea hizo tips. So mna manage until vitu zinakuwa worse. So as they go worse, it hits you daily. As they go worse, it hits you daily, especially when you feel that they need to get strong and still fight for you. You still need them, you still love them, you still want them to fight till the end. So that is what I've been like going through, and it yani kanipea tu tushida twa roho, nikakuwa sa I can't, but I at least managed to support my friends, and I'm okay. I'm very okay, because number one, I know God has a reason. I know that everything happens with a reason. Na I know Mungu haezi kuwa na sababu mbaya. And I know I'm safe at the end of the day, and we are safe as a family, because God has something better for us. So I'm very strong. very strong, and I thank God. Thank you so much for the returning viewers. Nawapenda nyote manze, mnafanyanga kitu ya maana, hakuna mtu kama nyinyi. The returning viewers nawapenda, new subscribers who came through nawapenda sana manze. Hii road to 1000k imekuwa tu rahisi kwangu kwa sababu yenyu. You've done an amazing job. You are just doing it out of will manze. I don't push you, like you are just supporting me. I love it manze. For those who watch manze and you've not yet subscribed, consider doing so manze. Hit that subscription button and I will appreciate so much. Don't fail to touch the notification bell so that you get notified once I upload a video. If in one way or another you don't understand my English because of course Kamba influence, tuvumiliane manze. Huwa anasema nipigieni makofi. Hii ni kienyeji ya kule village kabisa, down Kambani huko Kitui County. I love you all people. I know you are supporting me. Mi na appreciate mafans wangu wote. I have fans in different countries and I appreciate that. I really love you. May God bless you, like bless you forever. Love you.